going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again for another live watch along. Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool. Let me know what you guys think the score's going to be. I got a feeling Liverpool are going to win the game. Could be a tight game, but I think they're going to win 2-0. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, just share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But yeah, we're back, man. Yeah, I think it's going to be a difficult game, man. I think it's going to be a difficult game for them. Nottingham Forest are in good form, but I just feel like maybe them coming out will play into Liverpool's hands and they could score a few goals. But yeah, we're on the way. Let me we're on the way. Make sure you like and share, guys. 0-0, man. I need, well, if Arsenal got any chances of winning the league, I need a draw or something, man. Please. I need something. I'm on my knees, honestly. It's terrible. But yeah, 0-0, man. Just kicked off. Obviously, the Liverpool team, you got your usual suspect Salah in there. I think Szoboszlai is a good inclusion, to be fair. I think they've missed his energy. I know a lot of people don't rate him, but I think he's good for the balance of the team, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we move, man. We move. Liverpool have got the ball at the minute. But yeah, bro, Forrest have done so well, man. I can't lie. I thought they were going to get relegated at the start of the season, for the simple fact that obviously they were having like a lot of like financial problems as well. But I think Nuno's done an excellent job in terms of steadying the ship, and mate, they're in the top four. And there's a massive opportunity for them to even get top four at the minute, with the way they're going, man. I can't even lie, man. But yeah, make sure you like the video, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments, what you think the score's going to be. I'm going with a Liverpool 2-0 win, if I'm being honest. I feel like they're going to have too much for Nottingham Forest in the game. But I don't know, man. Hopefully Forest can do something decent. Obviously, Konate's got the ball now. And into Szoboszlai, Van Dijk. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how Liverpool are going to approach the game. If they're going to try and just keep possession, good ball into the path of Szoboszlai. Good defending there by Nottingham Forest. They've been so good defensively, man. I only read that only Arsenal conceded less goals than Forest in the league this season, which is obviously 19, I think. Yeah, crazy defensive record. But I'm glad their defenders are getting a bit more credit than they were before at the start of the season, and the keeper as well. Sales has been really good at the start of the season, and yeah, they're joint second for a reason, man. They've been good. They've been good, man. Big up Colin. Not sure about how I feel about Zubimendi. We need players now, never mind in the summer. From the sounds of it, we are getting another year of Arteta. Oh yeah, bro. To be honest with you, man. Even obviously we were going off on one. I always knew that Arteta's going nowhere. He's literally just signed a new deal, like September or whatever. So yeah, he's going nowhere. In terms of the Zubimendi deal, for me, I'm not even actually that gassed, you know. I can't lie. For me, number one, I want to see, here's a shot there by McAllister, ricocheted, cleared away by Forrest. Like, number one, I need to see him holding the shirt for one, because I've had this before, man, where we're destined to sign Tony, or we're destined to sign Vlahovic, or we're destined to sign this person in the summer. Osherman was another one. And then comes to the summer, we don't sign them. It's changes the plan, or they're injured or whatever. So that's number one. And number two, obviously, it's just going to be to replace Jorginho and Partey. And for me, I think both of them are going to leave, which means we're going to need another midfielder with these guys anyway to obviously replace the numbers. And number three, we need someone, like you said, in this window, bro. Like, obviously, we need two attackers, man. I can't lie. We need two. Obviously, I know I've seen the Vlahovic links. And I just see, that's nice play by Gakpo over the bar. I've seen the Vlahovic links. And I know, obviously, Moani's just gone to Juventus on loan, on a dry loan for 6 months. And that could pave the way for, obviously, someone like Vlahovic to come to Arsenal. But for me, I need to see what they do in this window, man. Because if they don't do anything decent in this window, then, yeah, the season's going to be over, man, if I'm being honest. But this is Zubimendi, bro. Until he holds the shirt, because no one actually said it's done deal transfer. It was all, honestly said we're pursuing it. Fabrizio said we're in advanced talks. Obviously, the Sam guy, Macabell, said, obviously, it looks like we're set to sign him. But obviously, that's a journalist saying, like, a clickbait title for so people obviously click on it. And then, obviously, we're hearing reports as well, seeing that obviously Zubimendi's camp's obviously denying obviously his links, which obviously he's going to because he's in the middle of the season with Sociedad. But it just seems all a bit fishy, man, if I'm being honest. So I'm not really too gassed about it at the minute. I think we've got bigger problems to think about. Obviously, the game tomorrow's one, and yeah, the front line, man. We've got 4 attackers. Diaz, oh, good defending there. We've got 4 attackers for the rest of the season. Because let's face it, obviously the confirmed news about obviously we thought it would be with obviously Jesus having an ACL, so that's 9-10 months minimum. Saka's obviously got the hamstring injury. Then obviously Sterling's been injured. He's not reliable. Ball into the box, headed away there. Sterling's obviously not reliable. He's been injured for quite a long time in the season and not been used. Obviously Liverpool just try and pop shots. That's another one over the bar. A lot of people obviously I've been saying about obviously our attacking line, front line that needed to be improved with these players that were obviously now injured long term with them at the club. So yeah, for me, if you don't get a striker and a wide man in this summer, even if it's a loan abroad or something, just to obviously cover the numbers, because yeah, we've still got Champions League, we've still got half the league to go. Yeah, we've still got a long time, man, to obviously carry on with the season. So yeah, that's for me. That's my obviously main concern for me, to be honest, bro. But yeah, I hear you, man. I think I'll take this here for the long run. But yeah, obviously I'm just looking at the other scores as well. Like I think it's I know Chelsea were winning Cole Palmer. Some decent games on, to be fair, tonight. Some decent games. The West Ham are winning as well. Obviously, it's Graham Potter's first league game. They're winning 2-0 against Fulham. Souček and Carlos Sawyer. So yeah, decent. But yeah, man. Here's Luis Diaz into the path of Salah. I never actually knew Salah's never scored at this ground. I know he missed the penalty a couple of years ago. Ball into the box. Defended well there by Forrest. We've got, obviously, Arsenal got Forrest in a couple of weeks. So what's your thoughts on Carl Smith signing for E? This guy's an idiot, man. Nah, it's not good enough, man. Doesn't make the grade, bro. Doesn't make the grade. But yeah, big up anyway for the comment, man. But yeah, man, what you saying about Villa as well, actually? Are you gassed about my man coming from Dortmund? Ball over the top, over the bar by Gravenberch. But yeah, man, in terms of obviously Arsenal, yeah, big game tomorrow. Obviously, we need the 3 points. We need the 3 points, man, 100%. Because yeah, I think as well, yeah, this news, even though it could be good news, I just think it just stinks of PR as well. Like, stinks of PR, man. Stinks of it. Just the timing of it, man. Like, obviously, we're not worried about the summer at the minute. Everyone wants signings now. It's just like they've just said this to obviously cool down the nerves because, yeah, the meltdown, obviously, at the weekend was at Wenger levels, man. I've not seen that in a while. The meltdown. Oh, here's a good chance there. Elanga into the path of Chris Wood. Chris Wood with a shot. Chris Wood with a goal. It's 1-0 to Nottingham Forrest. And it's a fantastic finish by Chris Wood on his left foot into the bottom corner against the runner play. Their first shot. And it's 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Wow. The transition was mad. And Liverpool here are going to have a tough game. 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. And Chris Wood, the striker, is in hot form. Another goal for him. And yeah, this is going to be a good game, guys. It's going to be a good game. 1-0 to Forest. Let me change the score. Damn, what a good ball there. He's onside. Van Dijk's keeping him onside. Good ball in by Elanga. And a great finish there on his left foot. Fantastic finish. And it's 1-0. 1-0. 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. And Liverpool are going to have a tough game. Great finish, man. Into the bottom corner. And that was clinical there by Chris Wood, man. Very, very clinical. Very, very clinical. What a great goal, man. What a great goal. Big up Tom Evans. What a goal. Keep it up, bro. Marlon, I'm very happy you need more depth in attack. Should play against you, man. Yeah, obviously we got you, man, on the weekend. Big up yourself as well, man. Hope you were good or whatnot. But yeah, bro, that should be a good game. Obviously, you, man, always double us out there at the Emirates as well, man. That's the thing. Last season was long. Even this season, we were looking to beat you as well, to be fair. Because yeah, Ollie Watkins was just missing sitter after sitter. But nah, at least you're making signings, to be fair, man. You actually got better depth than we do, terms of the attacking line with obviously Dorian Watkins, Bailey as well. So yeah, man, you're doing well, man. Obviously, big up Colin. The line that stuck out to me was Arteta being a major factor. That's basically the boss saying through Fabrizio Romano that Arteta is going nowhere. 100%. Ooh, good shot there by Morello. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Even the news dropping, like obviously there's been a lot of talk as well with people obviously online talking about obviously the Cronkies, not obviously backing Arteta, not spending the money, and obviously Arteta protecting the board in terms of what he's been saying in the press conferences, saying that they don't need a striker, we don't need forward, sorry, they're the best owners in the world, blah, blah, blah. So I think this was a good PR strategy to say, look, we are going to spend a bit of money, even though, to be fair, we need to spend this money because they're replacing 2 players that are out of contract. So we're going to have to spend big in the midfield area. Ball into the box, or good header away there by Anya. Ball back into there by Robertson, good defending there by Elanga. But yeah, obviously we're always going to need to spend a lot of money on that midfield obviously position because Partey out of contract, Jorginho out of contract. For me, we need 2. I hope they don't just get in if it is Zubimendi. I hope they just don't get him in and that's it. Because that would be actually dead. Because Marino's not pulling up trees at the minute, and that means we're just relying on Rice and Zubimendi to play the majority of the games, man, in the 6 and the 8. So yeah, hopefully that's not going to be the case. I don't know why we're not after Douglas Luiz. We were linked with him for ages. Made that bid on the last day to Villa a couple of seasons ago. 35 mil or whatever it was, and they wanted 50. And then we've just not been back in since. Obviously, he went to Juventus. I've seen that he's obviously available for a loan. I'm shocked. That's normally what Arsenal's alley, man, getting those loan signings in. Yeah, very, very shocked that he's not doing it. But we'll have to wait and see with that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that'll be someone I'd be looking to get, to be fair. Decent age, Premier League proven, and can slot in, can play 8 and 6 as well. Knows the Prem. Obviously, yeah, Arteta was wanting him before. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I think obviously there's a bit of talk of Jorginho going to Brazil. I've seen that it was Flamengo linked with him. I think they want him obviously for January, but obviously I don't think Arsenal want to sell him unless we get a replacement in. So that could be something we could look into, getting obviously him out and then maybe Douglas Luiz on loan in or something. Just so obviously, because we're gonna need to do some big surgery in the attack in the summer, man. Whether we get striker on loan, obviously in Jan or permanently, whatever it is, we're gonna need. For me, we need 3 attackers. We need a left winger, a striker, and a backup to Saka, a proper one, because Sterling is gonna go back. So yeah, whether we do one of those this summer and then 2 in the summer one would probably be ideal. Same with the midfield, 1 in the summer, 1 now. Ball into the box by Gakpo, headed away there. Good header. And there could be a transitional break there by Nottingham Forest. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi 1v1 with Trent. Can he skin him? He's got past Trent. He's skinned him there. And Hudson-Odoi is 1v1 with Konate. This might be a bit more difficult. He probably needs some support. Gibbs-White is there. Good little pass there to Gibbs-White. Spreads it across the play. Nice play there into Ryan Yates. Obviously, the right back's making a nice little overlapping run here. 1v1 now. Gakpo's got back to defend. Oh, nice there. Done him with the skill there. Back into Elanga. Elanga on his left foot. Tries to find Chris Wood. Headed away there by Trent Alexander-Arnold. And then another header by Szoboszlai. But they've still not got it away. Hudson-Odoi is on the edge of the box here. He's going to have a shot. Hudson-Odoi deflected into the path of Alisson. But Forrest look dangerous, man. They look dangerous on the transition. They've got that nice little balance in their team, man. Pace, power, better technical, obviously stability as well with Gibbs-White. And they're very good in transitions. This is why when Arsenal go there, they're going to be very, very careful they don't get done as well. Oh, bad tackle there on Szoboszlai. That's probably going to be a yellow card for Gibbs-White, I think. Oh, no, I think it's Murillo. I think Liverpool won the free kick. I think play's stopped. Has he given free kick? No, play's gone on. Trent into Gravenberch. Into Mo Salah, who's been a bit quiet here on the right-hand side. Good tackle there, back. Good tackle there. Nico Williams winning the ball back, but Liverpool have got the ball back again. Kicked away there. And Chris was doing a nice little hold-up job there. Back into Gibbs-White. Another slip by Gravenberch. And Hudson-Odoi is there again on the left. Trent is out of position. But Forrest keep the possession. Back into Hudson-Odoi. Forrest played some good football, man. Some good possession football, keeping the ball quite well. Liverpool have not really got into the game, just pot shots at the minute. Oh, that's a foul. Is that a foul there on Nalanga? He's not going to get it. The referee's told him to play on. Big up Colin. Fabrizio was saying that Nico Williams was difficult to do in January, yet his release clause is roughly 45 million. And if you add Osimhen for 60 million, at least they'll combine 110 million. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, man. This is why I think there's a lot of games going on, bro. A lot of PR going on because they're saying that we can't afford Nico Williams because of his wages, but his wages was always going to be obviously multiplied whether he stayed at Bilbao or if he went to us, because he was already on, like, I think, was it 180 or whatever already? So that was always going to be multiplied anyway. So why would you go for a player or want a player that you know you're going to have to pay X amount of wages for that you can't afford? It's just a bit weird. And yeah, for me, I feel like Nico Williams just doesn't want to go to Arsenal. That's not a bad thing from Arsenal. That's just certain players have certain preferences. Everyone knows he wants to go to Barcelona if he's going to leave his boyhood club. That's the only club he really wants to go to. So he's just going to hold out for them. He's only young as well, 21. I'm not sure if I even rate him, if I'm being honest. I've only seen him at the Euros. I've seen his numbers. He's got one La Liga goal in 17 games or something. But yeah, obviously he's got worse numbers than Martinelli, man. And obviously it's not all about numbers. I get that. But I won't say I was blown away with him at the Euros. I thought Lamar was well better than him, if I'm being honest, out of the two wingers. But yeah, obviously he's got a lot of hype going into him, but that looked like a foul there. Trent into Gakpo, can't get there. Should have got the free kick there. Referees have been a bit dodgy already, man. Don't know how that wasn't a advantage. But yeah, Nico Williams is obviously one that obviously Arsenal was supposed to be after. But again, I just don't like when obviously the media put in obviously the media get like a name and then they just feed it into the fan base, and then the fan base just gets obsessed with that one name, Nico Williams. Like, bro, there's other wingers out there we can get. You don't have to be the one guy, man, in Europe. And he's not even that impressive in terms of numbers wise. It's not like he's well thought after, you know. Only really us have been linked with him. Obviously, Barcelona wanted to sign him because he wanted to go there, but was like, yeah, we're not going to be able to afford the fee and the wages, especially when they got Elmo instead. So they're like, yeah, well, wait, we know that's a player in about 2-3 years when he's 23, 24, he's going to want to come to us anyway. So, yeah, I don't think it's a case of just only having to go for him and that's it, man. Because I do think there's definitely other signings we can get, other wingers, man. That would be an upgrade on Trossard and Martinelli, to be honest with you. Because, yeah, they've been stinking it out, I'll be honest, all season, really. Salah into Diaz. There's Gakpo there. Oh, nice ball over the top. Into Szoboszlai. Good defending there in the box by Milinkovic. And Forrest can try and counter-attack in transition. Nice little hold-up play there by Chris Wood into Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side, back to Chris Wood. And Forrest have kept possession quite well here. And, bro, this is what you want to see from Arsenal, man. Good, strong hold-up striker. Nice, fast, pacey wingers who sometimes can obviously beat you on the outside. Sometimes they play it safe and keep possession. More of an IQ, man. And obviously it's a bit different because it's Forest and Liverpool going to try and go at them because of obviously the name of the team and stuff like that. But even so, how they're set up just suits what they're trying to do to a T, especially against the big teams. This is what I thought when we played against the Emirates. We were really, really good because we beat them 3-0, but it was like a comprehensive 3-0. Like it should have been like 5 or 6. The amount of chances we missed as well, and we just dominated them from start to finish. So yeah, and I think that we're like one of the only teams that have done that to them, to be honest, this season. If I'm being honest, so yeah, but we'll have to see. But yeah, 1-0. This has been this has been very, very surprising, if I'm being honest. Very, very surprising. Very surprising. But yeah, here's McAllister into Gakpo. McAllister again. Gakpo, McAllister. McAllister. Gakpo. Let me see the other scores. Still 1-0 Chelsea, still 2-0 West Ham. 0-0 half-time. Brentford, Man City. And Liverpool losing. Salah, ball into the box. easy, comfortable for sales. I mean, again, if you know what's mad, if Forrest actually beat Liverpool, let's just say they do, they'd only be 3 points behind them. Obviously, Liverpool have a game in hand. They'd only be 3 points behind them, 3 points. Bro, if we were serious, man, because Liverpool do have some hard away fixtures. Not to say they're not going to win this. They still could. That's good play there by Hudson-Odoi. And Trent's not having a good time against him, man, to be honest with you. And that's a few games he's gone back to the old Trent. I've not been able to cope with wingers, but nice little play there. Anderson, nice little 1-2. Anderson ricochets into Robertson, who had to clear it away there. That was a squeaky bum time for Liverpool. And Liverpool don't look comfortable on that right-hand side, man. They don't look comfortable, man. They've had a few problems with Trent, and even Konate looks a little bit off the pace. Obviously, ricocheted off. Could have gone anywhere there. And yeah, during that side, Forest's left-hand side, they always look a threat, if I'm being honest, so far. So Liverpool really need to try and address that as quickly as possible. But Forest have got a throw-in. I think they're going to take a long one. Long throw-in comes into the Liverpool box, headed away there by Gravenberch, I think, but not too far away. Could have gone anywhere, but into the path of Alisson. But yeah, man, like I was saying, obviously Arsenal just really need to make sure that they can capitalize on this window, even though it's been a terrible week. If Liverpool can drop points, Arsenal need to capitalize, but they need to make sure they get reinforcements in the January transfer window, man, and go on a bit of a run. And we keep saying that, but they actually do, because yeah, Liverpool will drop points, but obviously so will we. But now, if Forest could win this, man, that would actually cement their place quite decently in the top four. And obviously people are saying that this 98% chance that it's going to be the top 5 positions getting Champions League, which will be mad. So yeah, you're looking at obviously Liverpool first, Forest second, Arsenal third, Chelsea fourth, Newcastle fifth. But Newcastle have 35 points. Forest would have 43. Newcastle have a game in hand, and obviously Manchester City would have 35 as well. So even Man City, man, drawing at the minute, they kind of need a result as well to see if they can try and get back into the top 4. Big up Colin says, it's the lineup difficult to get done. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not sure about Nico Williams either, but don't tell me signing someone who's got a release code is very affordable is difficult to do. Yeah, man, it's just a bag of excuses, isn't it? It's like what you said, bro. Like it's a contradiction, though, isn't it? It's like we know that you guys, we fed it into the media that this guy's got a bit of hype. We're gonna obviously feed it into the media, get you fans excited, and then it's like, well, there's no real excuse not to get him then because he's got a release clause. Just activate the release clause. Oh, but we can't afford his wages. Oh, but he wants to go somewhere else. Well, if you know this, why is he your top target? It doesn't make sense, man. Either those reasons are actual like excuses and you still can get him, or he's not your top target. You just want a big name out there, so it looks like you're doing something. The club's doing something, but in reality, they don't. Corner comes in for Liverpool, headed away there by Hudson-Odoi as well. And Liverpool still got the ball. They've not really got going, Liverpool. No real shots on target at Forest's goal at the minute. Just like, obviously, long-range shots that have gone over the bar. Not really found their tempo. Obviously, there's a chance there for McAllister if he plays it through the lines. He doesn't, but he plays it into Diaz. Diaz with a shot. Again, over the bar, man. Over the bar. They're not really created too much, man. They're just trying to pop shot look. Maybe because they're trying to... obviously pen Forest back a bit, but nah, not a good performance so far by Liverpool, but Nottingham Forest have been good. And remember, Nottingham Forest don't concede that many goals. That is the issue for Liverpool, is that they don't concede that many. So yeah, it could be a problem, man. 23 minutes gone. Gakpo's got it on the left-hand side into Diaz. Oh, a nice little touch there by Diaz. Wins the free kick ahead of Anderson. That's way too far ahead. Way too far ahead, man. But yeah, man. Here's Gakpo on the left. Robertson into Konate. I think Liverpool just need to up the tempo a bit. It's just a bit slow at the minute. It's all a bit slow, man. They need to have a bit more pace. Ball over the top by Van Dijk into the path of Salah on the right-hand side. Cuts into the box. Salah, he's going to have a shot. Salah, good ball over the top, is it? Headed away there, but Gakpo just handed over it. And it's out for a goal kick for Nottingham Forest. So, yeah, looks a bit void of ideas. Poor decision there by Salah. I think he could have maybe reverse passed it into the path of Szoboszlai, and it could have been a decent chance there. Could have been a decent chance. But yeah, let's have a look at Crystal's goal. Good transitional goal, man. Hudson into the path of Alanga, then a great first time finish. Like, when's the last time one of Arsenal strikers did? Oh, someone in the crowd. They love that. Yeah, when's one of Arsenal strikers had that kind of clinical finish across goal, man? Or forwards, even if it's not Saka. That's what we're missing. That was like a half chance. I wasn't expecting him to score there. That was just a really good finish, but that's what you need at this level, man. And that's what you definitely need in like the Champions League as well. Because they're the kind of chances you get, similar to like the Trossard one we got against Porto, like half chance really, but you finished it. You're not going to get too many real good chances, in it. So, but yeah, man. But Forrest with the throw in. Forrest got the throw now. But yeah, man. Obviously, Liverpool keeping possession here. McAllister into Gravenberch. Nice feet there by Gravenberch. Tries to find Gakpo on the left-hand side. He's going to cut in. Cuts into the box. Ball into the box. Headed away there by Forrest. And yeah, Forrest are defending quite well there. And again, this is something I hope Arsenal don't do. Just trying to put hopeful balls into the box. Here's Konate trying to beat the defense here. Trying to beat one or two players. Nice little play there by him into Diaz, who's in space. Diaz is going to go for a shot. No, Gakpo into the path of Gakpo again. Ball into the box, headed away again by Murillo. Aina hits it away, and it's a corner by Liverpool. This is probably the best Liverpool have played in the game so far in terms of spell of momentum and pressure in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Diaz has got the ball now. I think they obviously need to keep it up. They need just a bit of quality on the edge of the box to try and get a decent chance at goal. Because at the minute, they're just shooting from outside the area. That's a ball, though, into the path of Gakpo. 2v1. Cuts into his right foot. Gakpo with the cross in. Nice little cross there. Good header. Oh, kicked away there by, I think, Milinkovic there. Salah's still got the ball. And it's a bit of pressure again by Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the ball into the box. Away by Milinkovic. But it's McAllister trying to find in Salah, and it's gone out for a goal kick. But again, nice little bit of pressure there by Liverpool. Trying to obviously open up. Good header there away. Trying to open up, obviously, Nottingham Forest. But like I said before, these guys are very good defensively, man. And it's going to take a lot for Liverpool to open them up. It's going to take a lot, man. It's going to take a lot. But yeah, still 1-0. Still 1-0 to Liverpool. Obviously, they're showing the Champions League games that are going to be next week. But yeah, nice play there by Gibbs White, and that's a free kick, and it is a free kick. But yeah, man. But Forrest will be happy with their. Yeah, I'll big up Henry Ford every time. Big up, big up, big up. But yeah, Liverpool will be happy. I'm sorry, Nottingham Forest will be happy with the start to the game so far. Obviously, half an hour gone. Still 1-0 to them. And they've not really been troubled going forward, if I'm being perfectly honest. Another got a direct free kick, so Ball into the box there, and it's just gone out for a goal kick to Liverpool. But yeah, man. I think Liverpool need to. I think they need to bring Salah more in forward, like into the center of the pitch, because he's quite isolated out wide, and you really want him in. Similar to Martinelli, you want him really near goal, so obviously you can have have shots at goal. Right at the minute, he's quite isolated on the right. I think Forrest are doing very well, doubling up on him when he's got the ball out there. Obviously, Trent's got the ball now on the right hand side. He's gonna see. He's trying to feed in. He's trying to feed him in again, but I don't think he can do it. Here's Canate. Trent, nice. Into Mo. Oh, nice there. Into Mo Salah. But it's kicked away there. It's kicked away. But yeah, they need a bit more from him, man. They need a bit more from him. They need a bit more from him. Nice play there. Nice. Van Dijk. Taking on Chris Ward. Gakpo. Nice ball in there. Oh, Robertson. That's poor, bro. That is poor. What has happened to him, man? He's fell off a cliff. What has happened to him? He's literally finished, man. They need to get left back in this window, man. Because he's been costing them points, goals, penalties, red cards, everything this season. So, yeah, man, I think he needs to be moved on and slowly phased out. Obviously, been a good player for Liverpool, but not at the level, especially the level they're at in a minute, trying to win the league. But yeah, tough. Liverpool got some tough away games, man. They've still got to go to Manchester City. Still going to go to the Bridge. Good boy. Still got to go to Villa. We've got to go to Brighton as well. Brentford. They've still got a few difficult ones, man, where you think they can drop a few points. Sabazlai now. Nice ball into the path of Trent. And now Mo Salah on the right. Can he put a good ball in? Is that handball? Referee's not giving it. Sabazlai is going to have a shot with his left foot. No, ball over the top. Poor ball there. Poor ball. Poor ball. Score tomorrow. Ooh, I don't know. I need to see the team, bro, if I'm being honest. I need to see the team. Because I don't know what he's going to do. I need to see if Tim is back. I need to see if he starts kind of Fury and Lewis Skelly. I need to see what he does up front. If he's going to start Martinelli on the right. He was going to start on the right because I do feel like he should have played Jesus on the right earlier than he did. Because I think that's his actual natural position, isn't it? That's what he was playing majority for City. Obviously, he played a few games up front, but he actually played well on the right-hand side. We would have seen him one game and he fucking tore his ACL. So, if I'm being honest, I might have to even play Sterling, you know. Because Martinelli on the right, oh my God. Trossard's got no pace. It's just the options we've got, man. Ethan's injured. Saka's injured. We've not bought in a forward. So, yeah, it's looking bleak, if I'm being honest, bro. It's looking very, very bleak. But I got a feeling he's just going to go with Trossard and Martinelli. I don't know how. Bro, Trossard should not start another game for us this season, man. He's been so bad all season. Literally, done nothing. At least Martinelli's had a few sparks. You know what I mean? Trossard's literally scored the winner at Villa and then obviously contribute to the own goal winner against Leicester. That's it. And that was the one in September. Poor, man. Not good enough, man. He's been so bad. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens, man, if I'm being honest. But I'm not even that confident, you know. Just because, again, I need to, bro, when what I think, like, as soon as I see the first, like, 5-10 minutes and how we start, I think that will dictate. If we start with that same pedestrian, slow, build-up play, then I know we're probably not going to win the game. But if it's more similar to, like, a couple of seasons ago, and we start fast, which we should because it's a derby. But this might be the lowest build-up / excitement / anticipation of a derby in quite a long time. But Diaz could be in there. It's 2v2. Diaz, Gakpo's over there. Diaz, poor decision there. He should have played Gakpo in a bit sooner. Doodle on the ball, and there could be a transitional break here for Nottingham Forest. Into Alanga on the right hand side. He's got the pace 1v1 with Robertson. Obviously, McAllister came to help. He's kicked it against Robertson, but he could get the ball back now. Ryan Yates, but it's a throw in for Nottingham Forest, and they'll take that, and the fans are happy. And so far, it's been a fantastic defensive display by Nottingham Forest, and Diaz should have done better there. Literally, an easy pass. He just took too long, and the ball that he did had to open it up his body. But that was a good opportunity. Probably the best opportunity Liverpool have had all game, if I'm being honest. But here is another long throw-in by Anya. Throw-in comes in by Anya. Headed away by Gravenberch, I think it was. Ball into the box, but it's going to be Alisson's. Kicked by Alisson into the path of Diaz. Good header there by Morello, but it could be a transition. But no, Forest have won the ball back now in a transition for their own. Hudson-Odoi, and Liverpool have to be careful here. You don't want to make it a basketball game. It appears Anderson into the path of Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side for Forest. Is this Gibbs-White into Alanga, who's drifted over into Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi is there as well. Liverpool got back the numbers back, but Elanga's turned him into the path of Chris Ward, but cleared away by Kanate. Oh, Diaz wants a free kick there. He's not going to get it, I don't think. Milinkovic tries to. It was a strange ball, but he has found Hudson-Odoi. But yeah, Liverpool want a free kick. Don't think they're going to get one. But he is getting a bit tasty. That's one of the most blatant free kicks I've ever seen. He just ran into him. And I think that's a free kick. But he's just gone bar for bar there. He's not giving one and just not giving the other, innit? But yeah, I said the ref from the start has not been great, man. Letting things go, you probably shouldn't be. If I'm being honest. But yeah, still 0-0. Obviously, Brentford, Man City. Chelsea are still winning. West Ham 2-0. Oh, good chance there. McAllister is going to drop for him now. Good defending, and Forest have just been so resolute with their defending. You know, they've been mad. I can't lie, they've been mad. Here's Anya. That's a free kick, and the crowd goes mild. But now Anya. Ball over the top, trying to find Alanga. Covers by Alisson. And yeah, 37, 38 minutes gone. Liverpool don't really look like scoring, if I'm being honest. Been quite comfortable for Forest, who have defended quite well. But Liverpool really need to up the tempo and trying to find an equaliser here, because Forest will be very happy with this first half. Scored their probably only real good chance. It was half chance, really great finish, and then just defended, really. But yeah, I think they're just conceding possession to Liverpool and just saying that we're just going to counter-attack, you know. But yeah, I think they'll be happy with this so far. Here's Van Dijk. Trent loses the ball out to Gibbs-White. Is that going to be a free kick? Referee's played on. Is that free kick? No. Oh, that's a miscue there by Anderson, and it's fell to Diaz on the right. The swap positions here. Salah's in the middle. Kicked away there by Morello. Headed back into the box. Can they deal with this? Salah's obviously hovering around, headed away. Szoboszlai wins the ball back for Kanate. He's a bit slow there. And yeah, Hudson-Odoi does well there to block the shot. If Forest win this, do you think players will be affected by the added pressure? Good question, Colin. Big up Colin every time. Possibly, man. Possibly. We've seen it before, man. Like I do believe as well. Like last year, bro. If Crystal Palace didn't beat Liverpool, we would have beat Forrest, man. It was the added pressure. We just couldn't handle it, knowing that this is our chance to go top, and that's one thing that we need to obviously improve on, innit? But yeah, I do think he'll be a bit more tense. Not even just obviously the players, but the fans as well, because they're going to think, okay, again, Liverpool have dropped. Even if it's a draw, Liverpool have dropped some kind of points in a season where they've hardly dropped any. Like it's been very sporadic when they have drawn a game. They've only lost one, which is 2 Forest. Okay, this is the massive chance. We need to win, and it's a London derby game as well. So there's added pressure, and we've just lost our last 2 home games. So it's like that pressure, it could be too much. And we've got obviously missing our best players. McAllister with a shot. Corner for Liverpool. That's probably the closest they've been. Just past the post. But yeah, bro, I think to answer your question, I think they will be affected by the pressure, man. I think they will be, which is a shame because if you want to be champions, you have to win under pressure. You have to win where you're expected to win. You have to win where if you don't win, you're not going to win the title. And I just feel like we haven't done that in the last 2 seasons. That's why ultimately we've not won it. Even though we won 16 out of 18, ultimately, the one where we were really, really pressured to win, where we would have gone top, and that would have been it. Here, Trent Alexander-Arnold blocked there by Forrest. We didn't win, we lost, and then that was it. After that, the pressure was kind of off because we were always chasing again. So, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see, obviously, what happens in this game. I do feel like Liverpool, especially in the second half, will have to improve. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Here's Trent into McAllister. That looked like a foul by Szoboszlai. Oh, nice by Gizwai. Great play. That's shot. Is that free kick? He wants a card there. He wants a yellow card. Yeah. Here's Ante Elanga. Quits the back. Oh, Anya. Oh, last ditch defended there by Liverpool, but there could be on a counter attack. Ball over the top into the path of Mo Salah. It's 1v4, but he's offside. Mo Salah, stay on side, lad. Poor by Salah. But that was a good opportunity for Nottingham Forest, and Forest looked more dangerous. I can't lie, bro. It's like Forest looked really, really dangerous now. But it is close, man. Ball over the top there. Into Elanga on the right hand side. It was only Chris Wood in the box, if I'm being perfectly honest. Otherwise, that could have been 2-0. And they were 1-1. Chelsea Bournemouth. Clive penalty. You might have to switch over to that at half time. But here's Elliot Anderson. Obviously, Iwobi scored for Fulham, brought one back, so it's 2-1 to West Ham. But yeah, Nottingham Forest, man. Two minutes left. They'll be very, very happy with their performance in the first half. Very happy with it. Very happy with it, man. Very, very happy with it. Nico Williams with a throw-in. Not the best. Not the best throw-in at all. Yeah, man. 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left till half time. Ball over the top, headed away there. Nice. Anderson on the right-hand side. Is that foul? For 1 minute extra, guys. 1 minute extra. Can Liverpool conjure something here before it's half time? I'm not too sure. Salah against Williams. Good defending there by Salah. Against Salah, sorry. But Salah's been poor this half. Forrest have defended really, really well. Kept him quiet for the majority of the half, if I'm being honest. And is that going to be it? He's going to blow. He's blown. 1-0 to Nottingham Forest, guys. A goal there by Chris Ward, who's been in fantastic form. And it's half time. And Forest will be absolutely elated by that performance and scoreline at the minute. Liverpool have not threatened at all. And yeah, they need some maybe some substitutions or readjustments in the second half if they're going to get anything. But yeah, let me turn over to the Chelsea game now. Still 1-1. Casado now with the ball. Good tackle there. And Chelsea have been in a bit of a rut. Let's just say that. Been in a bit of a rut, man. But yeah, Chelsea got the ball. Oh, good tackle there. Jackson, nice. Oh, it's nearly squeezed in. Oh, my days, man. Poor keeping there, but it's nearly squeezed in, but it hasn't. It's gone for a corner for Chelsea. Obviously, it's not Kepa in goal because he's on loan to Chelsea. Can't play against them, but it's not a great shot by Jackson, but keeping nearly fun with it. Ooh, that would have been embarrassing. But Chelsea have corner. Palmer to take it. Corner comes in, headed away by Bournemouth. Back by Enzo Fernandez. Enzo again. Caicedo. But yeah, Bournemouth just keeping possession here. Ball over the top. Out of play. And Chelsea are really pushing to score another goal to try and get into the lead. Caicedo in midfield. Trying to play a 1-2 to Palmer. Palmer into the path of Madueke. Can he do something on the right? Is he going to cut into his left foot? He's going to go outside. Madueke on the outside. Good ball in. Oh, Cucurella over the bar. Good play there. Good wing play there by Madueke. I thought he was going to go to his left. But actually went to the byline and it was actually a good cross, to be fair. But Bournemouth with a penalty, and apparently Dan Brooks should have been sent off. That's what I'm hearing. A VAR check He was lucky not to see a red. Apparently, Dan Brooks clotheslined Cucurella. For my wrestling fans, do you know what that is? So I'm hearing. Wow. Unlucky. Oh, nice play there by Bournemouth. Ball into the box. Corner ball to Bournemouth. And they look like they fancy it. Bournemouth trying to take the corner. Obviously, halftime Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest, they're losing. Just watching the Chelsea Bournemouth game, 1-1 at the minute, and Bournemouth have a corner. So yeah, this should be interesting. Can Bournemouth score another goal and take a shot lead? Obviously, Chelsea lost against Fulham, I think in their last home game. I think it was. Could be wrong, but I think it was. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do here. Nice play there. Bournemouth. Oh, good save. Wow. Great play there by David Brooks, the guy that probably should have been sent off. So I'm hearing, but that was a really good save. Good little 1-2 there from the corner. Nice little routine. Nice. Unlucky there. Just needed a bit more direction in the corner than he would have beaten. But it's a good save, to be fair, with his feet. Oh, this could be another injury for Chelsea. Colwell. Got tossing on the bench. And obviously, if Chelsea don't win this, then they could potentially go out the top 4, I think. Yeah, they could. Yeah, they would do. If they draw this, Newcastle would have to win their game. And they've got Wolves tomorrow at home. So you would think they're going to win that. And yeah, just like that, man. Bit of bad form. And this is why we need to win, to be fair, because we're only 5 points ahead of Newcastle. If they win and we lose against Spurs, then yeah, so Carwell's gonna go off here. Looks in severe pain, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Bournemouth into the path of Sanchez, and Chelsea will look to build up again. Nice there by Palmer into the path of Enzo. Can he play a ball over the top? He can. Into the path of Madueke on his left foot. Can he put a ball in? 1v1 with the defender. He's going to cut in. He is going to cut into his left foot, onto his right. Madueke blocked there, and it's a corner for Chelsea. Good defending there by Bournemouth. But that was a good play there by Palmer and by Enzo. Probably should have done a bit better. I'll be honest. Fernandez, ball in there. Headed away. Kicked away there. Oh, Man City are winning. Phil Foden. And Man City are slowly creeping up the table, man. Slowly creeping up the table. Bournemouth. If Man City win that, man, we are in trouble, guys. They'll be on the same level of points as Chelsea if they win that game. If they draw this, Palmer trying to find my way. Poor ball. Poor ball there. But yeah. I'm gonna flip back to the other game soon, guys. Here's Semenya. 1v1 with defender. Semenya! Oh my god! Semenya with a cracker! Top corner! Oh my god! Into the roof of their net. Sanchez, no chance. And it's 2-1 to Bournemouth to come from 1-0 down to lead 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. And wow, what a finish that is. Out of nothing. Again, crazy, crazy finish. And that's what you need, man. You need a winger that can do that. And 2-1 to Chelsea. Sorry, 2-1 against Chelsea. And he's dancing there. And it's 2-1 to Bournemouth. Crazy. I was going to switch over as well. That's crazy. 2-1. Wow. What a finish. You lemon. Here's Nicholas Jackson. Good defending there. And it's a goal kick. And problems there for Chelsea. And now if Chelsea lose the game, they'll be outside the top 4. Man City will be 37 with them winning at the minute. Chelsea on 36. And just like that, man, Bournemouth and Chelsea will be on the same points, which is a mental. Obviously, they've got Wolves next Chelsea at home on the Monday. Then, Man City, West Ham, Brighton away. in the cup and the league. Villa away, Chelsea, Southampton home, Leicester at home. Should win those. Then Arsenal away, Spurs at home, Brentford away. Then in May, they've got Liverpool at home, Newcastle away, Man United at home, Forrest away. Damn. So they need to make sure they're in the top 4. I'll be with Colin and see this would be the most awesome thing ever if we lost the Spurs after Liverpool lost. 100%, man. 100%, bro. That's the kind of nonsense we do as well. Let me see if the Liverpool game started on. Yes, I'll keep an eye on the Bournemouth game. But yeah. Back to start again. Liverpool needs something decent here, man. Nottingham Forest have been pretty comfortable that first half. And yeah, they'll be happy with the performance. Liverpool need to change the tempo of their playing. They've been so slow. Having pot shots at goal outside the box, really. I don't think Sells has made a save in the entire first half, which is obviously not good enough. They need to get Salah nearer the goal, Gakpo nearer the goal as well, into the box. But Morello and Milinkovic have been excellent in the air as well as defending. So yeah, they need a big second half, guys. They need a big second half. Here we go. Second half begins. And it's Nottingham Forest 1, Liverpool 0. Liverpool trying to win the throw in there. But yeah, I can't believe Chelsea are losing, man. That is peak. West Ham are winning 3-1. Now, Lewis Paquetá. What's going on, brother? Are Liverpool losing? Yeah, 1-0, bro. 1-0. We'll love to see Nottingham Prem win. Bro, you know what the season reminds me of? It's a good thing you said that, yeah. It reminds me of when Leicester won it. All the big teams faltering. I remember that season, obviously, Man City weren't great. Neither, obviously, with Chelsea, Liverpool, obviously, Arsenal were the closest ones, but they weren't the best either. I needed a striker. And this is a bit similar, man. Obviously, Liverpool have been a bit better, obviously, to lead the league so far. Ball goes into the box, headed away. But, bro, if Forrest win, like I said before in the stream, they'd only be 3 points behind Liverpool. And Liverpool would have one game in hand against, obviously, Everton away, which would obviously be a difficult game. It's a derby. They've only won once there in the last 7 attempts. Salah with the ball in, blocks away there. Sells has got the ball. So, yeah, bro, listen, everyone thought Leicester couldn't do it. So, yeah, as soon as that happened, when a team's in this position, you can never write off. You can never say never and say, nah, they're not going to. Once momentum carries on, and obviously Forest will only have, one game a week or whatever, as long as they keep everyone fit and they carry on this form, you can't rule it out, man. You can't. You can't rule it out. Leicester did it. So while it happened once, I want to see it again. The underdogs winning. Listen, man. What was it? 5,000 to 1 they had Leicester that season, and they actually won the Prem. What an achievement that was still. And I think Forest would be equally as good, if not better, because people definitely took them for relegation. But here's the Bosley. Ball into the box. Headed away. Nah, don't manifest that into the universe, bro. Leicester was bad enough. I know, bro. I know. That's one of them ones where you can't. Oh, this is a good chance there. Into Trent. He's got the ball. Good defending there. Good defending. Yeah, that's one of those ones, bro, where it's like, when I thought Arsene Wenger was finished was when he let Leicester win the league, man. When everyone else was in turmoil, we had no excuse. He could have bought someone. We still had Sanchez. We still had Ozil. He could have bought better defenders, and he just rested on his laurels. And yeah, we lost the league to Leicester City, which is crazy. So yeah, man. But yeah, Forrest have got the ball now. They like taking those long throw-ins, Forrest, which is going to be pivotal for them going forward. Throw-in comes into Chris Ward. Alanga on the right-hand side. Good defending there by, I think, Gakpo. And there's a transition here. Sabozlai running past. Good defending there by Morello. Elanga. Chris Wood making the run. Poor ball there. Poor ball there to Wood. And now they've got the ball. It was a simple ball as well, man. What am I getting? Lord. Yeah, it's caught there. Forrest get the free kick. But yeah, still 1-0, guys. Obviously, Chelsea were losing. I think they still are. Yeah, Liverpool losing 1-0. City winning. This could be a good match day week for City if Chelsea and City are winning 2-0 now. Foden with 2 goals. So that's them winning the game. And Chelsea are losing at home. And Forest are winning and beating Liverpool. So could be a good game week, man, for Man City. Could be a good game week. Here's Trent into the path of McAllister. Loses the ball there. Gibbs into Anderson. Gibbs White. Ward. Here's Alanga. Great ball. Oh, poor ball there by Alanga. Just lets him down that final ball. But here is Hudson-Odoi on the left. Can he do something special? Hudson-Odoi cuts in. Hudson-Odoi blocked there. Still in the Liverpool box though. And Salah's trying to get it away. Good bit of skill there. And he just finds Luis Diaz. That could be a yellow. Oh, I thought that was going to be handball there. But Chris Kavanagh's not giving it. Ball into the path of Gibbs White. Henderson loses the ball out to Diaz, who wins it back. And Diaz is getting a bit feisty, man, with Diaz. He's not happy with, obviously, Chris Kavanagh's refereeing decision so far. Obviously, he's telling Forrest to stop time wasting. But headed on there. Good kick away there by Connard, saying it's a throw-in for your man there. Nice, Hudson-Odoi into Morgan's Gibbs White. Nice, Morgan's Gibbs White on the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. Free kick and that could be a yellow card for Yates. Held on for too long, man. Held on for too long. Van Dijk. 52 minutes gone. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Good defending there. And Chris Wood could be away. That's the foul there by McAllister. And the fans want a yellow card from McAllister. All 2-1. Brentford have got a goal back. Wissa with the goal. So that could be an upset there. And there's another goal for Fulham as well. Wobie again needs to put him in my fantasy, man. He's scoring quite a few goals. And Langer with the ball in, headed away there by Van Dijk. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tries to feed in Salah, but it's poor. Ball over the top into Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's offside. Stay on side, fella. Stay on side, fella. Come on. Big up Chanson. Even Liverpool drop points. Arsenal will tomorrow, Saturday against Villa. LOL. No, 100%, bro. I was saying this in the chat earlier. Like, I can't even get too giddy even if Liverpool lose or draw here because I know Arsenal's got something for me in a bad way, bro. I know they've got something for me in terms of them dropping points, man. Like you said, tomorrow over against Villa. We've got a terrible record against Villa. Obviously, Spurs have not won at the Emirates for 15 years. So, yeah, you know that's going to come to an end at some point. So it's like, bro, they just don't fill me with any confidence. Trent with the ball into the box, headed away there by, is it Morello? By Anderson. But it's a corner by Liverpool. But yeah, man, I can't get too excited about Arsenal, if I'm being honest, bro. I don't know if you've seen the Zubimendi news. I don't know what you think about that, man. And if you think we're going to get a striker or a forward in the summer. But yeah, I can't really get too gassed about it. I'll be honest. I can't get too gassed about it, man. Because yeah, Arsenal just always let you down. But Wissa scored his 37th Premier League goal, overtaking Ivan Toney, 36, to become Brentford's top scorer. Corner comes in, short one. Corner back into the box, overhit by Robinson. Poor. Headed away there, but still in the box. Trent with the shot. No, nice little reverse pass, but couldn't find Robinson, and it's gone out for a goal kick. But yeah, I do think, like I was saying before, obviously Liverpool really need to up the tempo because they've been poor in the final third, not really creating anything to trouble cells. And Forrest have been really comfortable defending well, though. Morello and Milinkovic need to get some more respect, man, because them as a partnership have been really, really good. Defensively, obviously, only Arsenal conceded less goals than them in the entire league. And it's just very, very hard to score against them, man. It is very hard to score against them. You do need to get that early goal. This is why I feel like you look at when Arsenal played them at the Emirates, the goal that Saka scored, that long ranger, into the top corner, that's what really opened up the game. Otherwise, that could have been the same. So, yeah, Liverpool do need to up the tempo. And I feel like they need to get Salah in more forward positions. That he's just come inside now, and he looks like he's playing up front. So, obviously, listening to what I'm saying. But, Colin, it feels like 17-18 Arsenal, to be fair, in the sense that we are the most predictable side ever. Yeah, man. Gravenberch into Diaz, but miscontrolled that for a Bournemouth goal kick. But yeah, now 100% agree with you, man. That you, because I remember that season as well. Like you always knew, like our home form was decent. We'd win like quite a few home games, but you always knew against the top teams we get smashed and smoked. I think we lost 3-0 in the League Cup final against Man City, 3-0 at home at the Emirates. I think like 3 days later against them. And then away games, we'd lose the majority, no matter if they're a good team or not. I think we only won 4 away games the entire season out of 19. So, yeah, good there by Morello. Oh, he wanted to try and lob Alisson, but he's deflected. But, yeah, man. But, yeah, Arsenal really need to obviously do better in terms of making sure they're in a position to capitalise on any kind of Liverpool defeat or draw in it. But here's the Bosley into the path of Mo Salah on the right-hand side. Plays it into Trent. He's going to play one of those balls in. No, plays it back to Salah. 1v1 with his defender. Has he got the pace? Good ball there. Szoboszlai should have shot there. Szoboszlai. That's a fantastic ball. Great block again by Morello. Again, I told you that centre-back partnership is mad. The blocking, the defending, the headers. But it's a great ball. Szoboszlai definitely should have had a shot there because he was played it down the channel there by Salah, which was a good ball. But he tried to cut it back. And it's a good block. But yeah, Nottingham Forest are going to have to obviously defend like that for the majority of the game unless they get another goal. Because Liverpool are going to try and score. Corner comes in by Robinson. Header in. Good header away. And this is a good opportunity by Nottingham Forest in the transition. Hudson-Odoi is obviously quick. Nice little cut in there. Good ball in. Switches it. It could be, oh my. It was going to be 3 versus 1. But Gravenberch with a fantastic interception now. It's Gakpo on the transition for Liverpool. Keeps the ball here. Hits the Bosley. Needs to pass it. Needs to move it on quickly. Passes it into McAllister. Back to Robertson. Ball over the top. Mo Salah! Oh, hits it wide there. That was the first sight of goal there by Mo Salah, and he screwed it wide. But better from Liverpool. This is what happens when they up the tempo, which I was saying. Up the tempo, bit of urgency. And maybe they do need to make it a basketball game because that's when they see more spaces and that's when they're able to feed, obviously, players in quicker to obviously make some more chances. That was their best chance they've had in that transition. But it's gone out for a goal kick and Nottingham Forest can regroup and recover and go again. Obviously, taking their time with the goal kick. Referees telling the keeper to hurry up. And yeah, just looking at the games, Arsenal versus Tottenham, Everton versus Aston Villa, Newcastle versus West versus Wolves, Leicester versus Crystal Palace, Man United versus Southampton, Ipswich Brighton as well. Between now and I'm starting to this troll, man. I ain't gonna reply to this guy. But yeah, obviously Diego Jota looks like he's gonna come on. But yeah, man. But yeah, should you be watching the Chelsea game? Anyway, how's that going for you? Funny that. Anyway, back to this. Obviously, Liverpool losing. Nottingham Forest have got a direct free kick. No shots on target for Liverpool. 10 attempts. Poor, man. This is what I'm saying. Not even tested the keeper, man. But Moreno looks like he's going to take the free kick. Free kick comes in. Into the back post, headed on by Gakpo, I think it was. But Forrest has still got the ball. Trying to play Anderson into Hudson-Odoi. Nice play there. Morgan Gibbs-White. Morgan Gibbs-White. Nice. Back to Gibbs-White. Nice play there by Nottingham Forest. That looked like a foul. He's got to give a foul there, and he has given a foul. It's a free kick. Trent. I think was it Trent or McAllister? Well, I don't know what's happening there. There's a couple of Forest players down in the penalty box. Gibbs White's been tackled. Someone looks like he's holding his head. Has he been headbutted? Trent looks a bit suspect here. Like he's like, oh no, don't check the VAR. He's punched the ball, but I think he's hit him in the face, isn't it? Well, he's made the most of it, to be fair. Very lucky, man. Very lucky the ball was there. Big up Rambi and my G. Forrest looking like a prime Barca for a second there. Bro, the 1-2 touches, man, was elite. Trent couldn't handle it, man. Obviously, looking at the VAR. Is he punching him in the face? Nah, he just punched the ball. He made it me like that, actually, man. That definitely wasn't a red card or anything. But yeah, man. Obviously, Chelsea still losing 90th minute. Manchester City are winning 2-1. Chelsea losing 2-1. West Ham winning 3-2 against Fulham. So some decent games, man. And like I said, if the results stay the same, Man City will go into the top 4. Chelsea would drop down to 5th on the same amount of points as Bournemouth. And Nottingham Forest would be obviously second, cemented, 3 points behind 3 points behind Liverpool. But I'm hearing Arsenal, big up Rambi again. Arsenal player would have been sent off for that. 100%, man. 100%. We already know what we had this season already, so I ain't go into it. But yeah, we know how we're obviously refereed a bit different than other teams. But Forest with a free kick. What can they do? Elanga's going to take it, it looks like. 2-2, Brentford, Manchester City. Elanga with a free kick. Oh, nearly caught Alisson out. Pushed their way. Hudson-Odoi, ball back into the box. Oh, too heavy, man. But unlucky there by Forest. Good opportunity. But yeah, Manchester City have blown a 2-goal lead. That is crazy. Man. That is crazy. So I thought they were going to be in the top 4, but it don't look like they're going to be now, man. But yeah, they need to bring Jota on. We got Carlton Smith. Maresca out. Say it loud, say it proud. Maresca out. Get him gone. He's not good enough. Get him gone. That's another defeat, man. At home to Bournemouth. But yeah, big up for the comment. Obviously, Liverpool trying to get back into the game. Manchester City, again, will drop back down to 7th. And Chelsea would go back into the top 4. So, yeah. 2 drop points for Manchester City after being 2-0 up with 10 minutes to go is crazy work. Crazy work. But yeah, it's a foul there. And it's getting a bit spicy in this Liverpool game, man. It's getting a bit spicy. I think Yates is trying to say that it was an accidental foul. But Liverpool got a direct free kick here. Can they do something with it? That's the question. Can they do something with it? Robinson with the ball into the box, headed away again by Anderson, and Gibbs White's trying to bring Forrest up the pitch. Ball into the box by Trent. Nice ball there. Good header away there by Anya, and Nico Williams didn't take no chances, and it's out for a corner to Liverpool. And here we go. Tsimikas and Jota coming on. So yeah, they need something from Jota, a goal. Jota for Konate. Konate's not been out of the races. Obviously, just come back from injury. You can tell that he's not been fully sharp and fit like he was before the injury. So he's coming off. Be interested to see what formation they do. Maybe I'm trying to think he's going to go centre back now. Obviously, Van Dijk's on the pitch. He's going to drop in. Is it going to be Gravenberch? Or is he going to just play one centre back? So is he going to play like a? It looks like he's going to go to a 3 at the back. Van Dijk with Trent and Tsimikas wing backs. Corner comes in. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal with Jota already. He's literally just come on. 5 seconds. And he's come on. And it's 1-1. Liverpool 1. Wow. Out of nothing, man. Out of nothing. And it's 1-1 there. Crazy. Literally a corner comes in. I don't know where the keeper was. Sells tries to go for the ball there, but completely misses it. And Jota, very good in the air, and he makes it 1-1. Crazy goal. And yeah, that is silly there. But yeah, the atmosphere, Nottingham must be saying it was, bro, but don't they have a European title? Yes, they do. I think they have 2, bro. I think they won it back to back in the 80s, I believe. But yeah, 1-1, man. Liverpool have got back in it, and that's what happens when you have a good bench and you've got players that can impact the team. Literally 5 seconds, he's come for the corner, and he scored the corner. And yeah, Liverpool will be feeling like they can win this now after really scoring against the runner play. I'd say that they've not really tested the keeper, but they've scored from a set piece. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Scoring from set pieces ain't all that bad, is it? Especially when you're struggling to break down a low block. So yeah, interesting. But yeah, we'll see what happens from here, man. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Forrest are gonna have to try and come again and try and look threatening again, man. But Liverpool look like they've got a bit more momentum. Sorry, Jota trying to win the ball, but Morelos won it back. Oh, Salah's lost it. Salah's won it here. That's a foul there by Tsimikas. I'm Tsimikas by your man there. And Slot will be thinking, well, oh, 2-2 at the bridge. Reece James with a last-minute goal. Wow. So Man City game's finished 2-2. Chelsea game's still going on. 2-2 at the minute. That would make them 2 points ahead of Newcastle and Man City. But again, if Newcastle win, they'd go above them in the top 4. 3 points behind Arsenal, and obviously got a game in hand. But yeah, Liverpool dominated possession now. And it's going to be difficult for them to for Forrest to get back in this, I think. I think they had to really win 1-0, if I'm being honest. So Bosley on the right hand side, he's got Salah there. Out wide, Salah with the ball into the box. Anderson clips away to Hudson-Odoi. Paul into Jota. Nice cut in, Jota. Oh, good save there. Great save there. Great save there by Sells. That's the first save. And Jota's made a real impact since he's come on. Got the goal. Great save. Here's Alanga on the right-hand side. Enya. That's a foul. And that should be a card. Ball into the box. Oh, nice there. Ball into the path of Chris Ward. Is he onside? Flag stay down. Hudson-Odoi is on the left. You're going to put a good ball in. Nice there. Reverse there. Anderson. Oh, good idea, but there's just no one there. And it's gone out into the path of Alisson. And Alisson is trying to hurry up the play now. Because again, Liverpool are trying to win the game. Still 2-2 at Stamford Bridge. Apparently, the equaliser should have been saved by the keeper. Mo Salah. Good block there. But yeah, 1-1, man. 20 minutes left for one of these teams to find a winner. McAllister into Mo Salah on the right-hand side. He's going to cut in. Mo Salah into Szoboszlai. Nice. Oh, good idea there. Poor execution. And that should be a goal kick. But yeah, poor execution there on the ball by Szoboszlai. But yeah, Champions League's next week. Monaco versus Villa. Should be doing a watch along for that, I believe. And Arsenal versus Dynamo Zagreb at home. Should be a victory. Also, PSG versus Manchester City, which should be a really good game to watch as well. So yeah, Man U against Rangers is 2 should be a big game as well. But yeah, man, still 1-1. Gibbs White, is that foul? Curtis Jones looks like he's going to come on for Liverpool. Mo Salah's still been quiet here. Nice there by Anderson. Oh, good idea again, but just couldn't get the pass right in between Gibbs White and Alanga. But yeah, here's Diaz on the left-hand side, trying to make something happen. Good defending there by Anya. Into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tries to feed in Szoboszlai. Now Mo Salah on the left. Nice pass by Szoboszlai. Good defending there by Morello again, who's been excellent. Good tracking back there by Szoboszlai with a block of his own. But yeah, still 1-1, man. Still 1-1. And it's full time at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2. 2 drop points for Chelsea. And like I said, it keeps them in the top 4 for now. But if Newcastle win their home game tomorrow against Wolves, then that means Chelsea will be outside the top 4 into 5th place. Manchester City spurned the chance to go into the top 4 after giving away a 2-goal lead away at Brentford with 10 minutes to go. But that's a mistake there, and it could drop for Salah. Good covering there by Milenkovic. And Liverpool looking a bit more dangerous now. I can't lie. Since they scored that goal, Forrest are hanging on a little bit more than they were before. And looks like Liverpool are going to make a substitution. Who they're bringing on? Diaz is going off for Curtis Jones. Diaz has not really been effective so far in the game. So, yeah, I can see why he's coming off. Start the season on the house on fire, but he's kind of just tailed off a bit. Curtis Jones, I don't know, man, if I rate him too much. I think he's a decent squad player, but I don't know if he should be in a match-winning, title-winning squad, if I'm being honest. He's an all right player, though, I would say. But here's Gravenberch, who's had, obviously, an excellent season so far. Van Dijk. Forrest have defended really, really well, apart from that one corner. Here's Van Dijk into Trent. 15 minutes left for Liverpool. Try and get a winner. Good idea there by Alexander-Arnold. But good defending there by Milenkovic. Good turn there by Jota. Oh, wow. He's been very sharp since he's come on, taking players on. Trent's gone back to the keeper. And look at the possession there. 31% for Forrest. 69% for Liverpool. And Forrest got a player down. And Milenkovic is down. He looks like he's injured. He's been through the wars, to be fair. Looks like he might be a bit cramp, or I don't know if he's pulled a muscle. He's on the floor, so it will waste up a bit of time for Nottingham Forest to try and regroup because Liverpool are gaining some momentum. They're just showing the goal again. 22 seconds, from Jota coming on from the corner kick and scoring in the corner, which is crazy. And they're just doing a POV. Ball goes in. No one marks him. And he just heads it. Jota with the goal. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's been a game. It's been a day for the goals, man. Even for the goals. Brentford 2, Man City 2, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2, West Ham 3, Fulham 2, and now 1-1 here. So, if anyone's got an acca on goals galore, or both teams to score, then you're in luck. It's been really, really good. All Kisko Gakpo. Curtis Jones does a pirouette. McAllister headed away there last minute. Here's Trent. Oh, could be a goal. Oh, what a save by Sells. Oh, what a save. Jota, I thought he was going to score there. Oh, my Lord, what a save. Sells has been unbelievable the last 5-10 minutes, stopping Jota from getting a hat-trick. But now it's Gibbs-White trying to feed him into the transition. Great ball there by Gibbs-White into Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Trent's trying to get back. Hudson-Odoi's beating. Can he boil over the ball over the top into Gibbs-White, who's gone to the right-hand side? Good bit of play here by Nottingham Forest in transition. Gibbs-White on the right-hand side, puts the ball in, but it's not enough to find a Forest head. And Jota's got the ball again, but Anya's won the ball back for Forest, and Milenkovic has got the ball again. Good play here. Good game, man. Very good game in the last 10-15 minutes since Jota's come on. Trent come outside. It's not looking good, bruv. The last 4 or 5 games, bro, it's looking a bit scary for him. I can't even lie, man. He's been all over the gap, getting skinned left, right, and centre. Biblical stinker against, obviously, United. But what a save by Sells, man. Jeez. Fantastic save. Jota, thinking he's scored another goal. Sells has just thrown himself at the ball. And, yeah, he's blocked it, man. Great save. 2 great saves from Jota. But Jota's been Liverpool's best player since he's come on. Just been tossing and turning everyone inside out. Good header there by Morello. Kicked away by Anderson. You can see Forrest are getting a bit tired. Liverpool got the ball again. And Anya's trying to win the ball high up the pitch. But He's battling there with Gakpo. That looks like a free kick to Forrest, surely. That surely's got to be a free kick. No, referee's not giving anything. But Forrest have still got the ball into the path of Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi is on the left-hand side. Hudson, 1v1 again with Trent. What's Trent going to do? Can he block the defending? Hudson-Odoi, Hudson-Odoi has played a pass backwards and it's gone past Gibbs White. And now Liverpool are dangerous in transition. It's Mo Salah. Gakpo's on the left. Gakpo gets the ball. Gakpo, he's going to have a shot. Gakpo, good defending there, but it comes back to Gakpo. Into Mo Salah. Good block there again by Anderson. Last-ditch blocks here by Nottingham Forest. It is tense. Kicked away there by Morello into the path of Gibbs White. Is he onside? But Ryan Gravenberch with great defending there. And back to Liverpool, and it's another transition take here. And what a game this is, man. And yeah, Curtis Jones into Gakpo on the left. Back to Curtis Jones. Can he cut it back? Another block there by Nottingham Forest, and it's a throw-in for Liverpool. Jesus Christ. Reece James free kick goal. At me, damn. I'll have to have a look at the highlights later. But here is Liverpool. Back to Gakpo. Into Trent. Oh, lost the ball there, Trent. Hudson-Odoi into Alanga. And it's Alanga and Hudson-Odoi 2v4 here, 2v5 here. Chris was trying to burst into the box, but Alanga's on the right-hand side. He's into Liverpool's box. Great defending there by Van Dijk. Read the play well there. And Liverpool again in transition, again, come back again. Trent, ball over the top, trying to find Mo Salah on the right-hand side. He's going to cut into his left. They need to defend this properly here. Nico Williams, he's on him. His man marking him at the minute. Salah's had to go back into Jota, but Jota has looked fresh. But good tackle there by Morello, winning the ball back. Hudson-Odoi looks tired, trying to play the ball back into Gibbs White. And this is like a transition basketball game I've ever seen, man. Gibbs White loses the ball. Someone just needs to get their feet on the ball. It's just back and forth the turnovers. Here's Mo Salah into the box. Is that a penalty? That looks like it could be a penalty. Jota blocked there. The referee's not giving it. They are going to check it though. It did look like it could be a penalty. Here's Curtis Jones into Gakpo. Liverpool look very, very threatening here. They look threatening. Szoboszlai! Ooh! I thought he scored there. Is that a corner? And the corner has been given, and the penalty on Mo Salah has been checked and clear. Not going to be a penalty. Let me have a look at this again if they're going to show it, or is this Szoboszlai shot? Szoboszlai, I think the keeper gets a great hand to it. What a great save. Here's the penalty again. Yeah, it's not enough to overturn, in my opinion. I don't think they get the ball, though, to be honest. But, you know what, man? They don't get the ball, man, to be fair. He's a bit fortunate, man, if I'm being honest. But it's the corner to Liverpool, and obviously they scored from the last one with Jota, so they need to be well aware. Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. Campson, I think Simicast is going to take it again. Simicast with the corner, poor though. Doesn't beat the first man. And Nico Williams defends it well. But here's Gravenberch. He's had a good game. Ball into the box, headed away. Andy's got the ball. Liverpool still got the ball here. 8 minutes left, man. Can they get an equalising goal? Szoboszlai into Salah. This is the... Oh, he skied it, man. He's actually skied it as well. That is terrible by Salah. Terrible by Salah. 8 minutes to go, guys. This will be 2 points shot for Liverpool, obviously. But yeah, man, Hudson-Odoi is going off. He's had a good game. Stretching the defense, being a good ball carrier. Silver's coming on there. But yeah, Forrest has been good, man. I'll be honest. They've been good. Here's Salah, though. He's going to score. Oh, good defending there by Nico Williams and the keeper that came out quite quickly. 7 games to go. This seems like a game. If Liverpool are going to win the league, they're going to score in the last minute. And it's like, oh, what a game. Didn't play well, but they still got the 3 points. That's what it feels like to me. Well, could be wrong. Headed flick on there by Chris Ward, but Gibbs White is absolutely knackered. He's knackered. Alanga's on the left. Alanga beats Trent again. Oh, across goal. That could have been another goal there for... wow. Crazy. Trent is getting skinned again. This time by Alanga. But here is a throw in there by Forrest. Flicks on. Oh. Gravenberch with a late kick. Ball into the box. Another throw in. Nuno looks on. Headed away there by Tsimikas. Is that foul? Yeah. 5 minutes left, man. I'm not sure how many injury times it's going to be. Trent into Mo Salah. On the right side, is it going to be the goal? Szoboszlai. No, Curtis Jones there. Curtis Jones. McAllister. Tsimikas. Nice little dummy. Tsimikas, another dummy. Needs to get the ball into the box. Here's Trent on the edge of the box. Blocked there. Szoboszlai nearly loses the ball, but they've got the ball back. Here's McAllister. Ball into the box. Mo Salah trying to, I think, shoot there. But Nico Williams with a good defensive play. 4 minutes left. Forrest are on their knees. Nice play there. Curtis Jones is in behind. Curtis Jones, another block by Nico Williams, who's defended for his life. And it's another corner by Liverpool, and it looks like he's got a bit of cramp there. But, bro, the Forest defense have defended for their lives, man. They really, really have. They really, really have, man. Here's Tsimikas. Tsimikas with the corner. Tsimikas with the corner. Comes in. Headed away there by Morello. Tsimikas might have an opportunity here. Tsimikas ball back into Gravenberch. And Liverpool are still trying to score a goal, man. Szoboszlai into Gakpo. Men in the box. Van Dijk's in the box. Szoboszlai on the edge of the area. Into McAllister. He's going to go for a shot. Nice pull there into Mo Salah. Oh, what a save again by Sells. This guy has been sensational in this game. Oh, my word. Just doesn't get enough height there, Mo Salah. But what a save, man. Another good save. 3 minutes left. Another corner to Liverpool. And, yeah, Liverpool do look like they're going to score another goal. They did score that late winner last year against Forrest away from home. It was Nunes who scored it. Are they going to do it here? 8 corners. This is their 8th corner. Trent's going to take it. No corners for Nottingham Forest. Trent with the corner that comes in. Dangerous. Oh, Kicked away there. Oh, off the line there by Anya. Oh my God, that was a great block. And Liverpool have still got the ball, have they? They have. Can they play it in? Jota tries to play with Gravenberch, defended there, and Nottingham Forest still can't get the ball out of play. Trent, they are really pushing to get that winning goal here. And I can't lie, Forrest are hanging on. Gakpo, ball into the box by Gakpo, headed away by Marino, but Salah's there, over the bar. And that's a bit of breathing space for Nottingham Forest. But this iron block off the line by Mo Salah. Oh, wow. Great block. Great block there. That would have been a goal, and that would have been the winning goal. But Forrest has still got a bit of time to defend still. But yeah, they need to make some changes. Everyone's getting tired. Awani, Moreno's coming on as well. They need to make the changes, man. Nico Williams has been fantastic. Kept Salah really quiet. He's been great. Round of applause for him. Chris Wood as well. It's been great as well. Great goal as well. Works really hard off the ball too. And Morata's coming out. And Gibbs White has been good as well, man. Gibbs White's been good as well. Well, yeah, man. Going into the 9th minute. Be interesting to see how many extra time. Seven added minutes. Yeah, they're scoring. Liverpool are scoring, man. 7 added minutes, man. Seven added minutes, guys, till it's done. Liverpool trying to get that winning goal to keep their advantage at the top of the league, or to extend it against Forest even. If they could score another goal. They've got 7 minutes to do it, man. Here's Van Dijk. Forrest just looked to defend in a mid to low block. Gakpo there. Jota. Play. And that should waste some minutes for Nottingham Forest. Thrown for them. For me, I think a draw. Even though Liverpool have done really, really well since the goal, I don't think they did great before the goal. I think a draw would be a fair result, if I'm being honest. I think Forest have defended really, really well all game. Liverpool obviously have had some better chances, and the better chances, Forest have only had that one chance, really. But I think for how Liverpool played before Jota came on, I think a draw would be fair. But you know what football's like. It's not really fair, so they have to get the draw yet, and I've not got it yet. 6 minutes left. Is that foul? Referee's not giving it. The referee's been a bit suspect, man. I can't lie. But here's the ball. Gakpo on the left. Can he put a good ball in? Gakpo's going to shoot. Gakpo! Oh, what a save! This guy is mad. Another save by Sells. Oh, my Lord. He's got to get man of the match, man. Another deflected goal. What a save, man. They got deflected as well, so he took it past the far post, and he still got down to it. He's got to get it, surely. Damn. What a save. Corner for Liverpool. 5 minutes left. They scored obviously from a corner before with Jota. So, they have to be on job here. Need to make sure they don't give away a penalty here, Forrest. Tsimikas with the corner comes in. Headed away there. And they really need to keep the ball if they can. Jota, Silva, Van Dijk tries to play into the path of Tsimikas. He's going to try and win a free kick. He tried to, but ball's gone out of play. And Murillo, Milinkovic, Nico Williams, Sales. I would have gave it to Sales, man. He's made like 4 or 5 sensational saves, man. Anya's been good as well, one off the line. But obviously the game's still not over. They can still lose, to be fair. So 4 minutes left for Liverpool. I think Liverpool are going to get one more chance. Maybe fall into like a Salah or a Trent or someone. Or Jota. McAllister. Nice ball there. Nice little 1-2 there by Gakpo. There's that foul. It looks like a foul there. It's going to be a free kick. And this looks like it could be Trent territory, if I'm being honest. This could be a problem, man. This could be a problem. Oh, no. It might be a bit far, actually. If it was a bit close. But, yeah, you never know. See, I'm trying to think where it favors. It does favor our right footer. This is going to be one hell of a free kick if he scores this, by the way, because he's far out. He would have to. I'm just seeing the angles. For me, I'll just try and put this in. Put this in the box. Tsimikas I would do. Tsimikas does put in the box. Headed away there by Morello again. Trent's trying to get the ball out. But this could be a transition. I won you with a terrible touch, man. Jesus. Come on. Straight out of play, man. But 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. Liverpool trying to get the win goal. Again, they scored late last season with Nunes. So, yeah. They need another one. Gravenberch into Trent. Gravenberch free on the right-hand side. Gravenberch. Gakpo tries to cut in. Good defending there by Forrest. Trent trying a quick 1-2. Szoboszlai loses the ball. Awoniyi is he going to go to Elanga? Trent's trying to follow him, but Elanga is he going to go in the corner? He tried to go in the corner, but he's just knackered. And Trent is going back forward now again. And Jota and Forrest are trying to get the numbers back. Trent on the right-hand side. He's going to put a good ball into the box. Trent tries to go low. It's Mo Salah. Oh, poor touch there. And then kicks it away by Jota Silva. And there's 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. There's 2 balls on the pitch. There's 2 balls on the pitch. Jota's gone down there. Wants a free kick. Anderson needs some help. Tries to feed into Awoniyi. Awoniyi holds the ball up. Nice there. Good hold-up play there by Awoniyi. Relieving the pressure. Now Elanga trying to put the ball back into the pitch. And he's kicked out of play there. And it just looked like it's going to end 1-1. What a game, though. Even though it's been 1-1, the low-scoring game of the evening, the transitional play has been crazy. End-to-end basketball. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. The transitions. The turnovers, man. Just end-to-end. No, I can see why they're both knackered, if I'm being honest, both teams. Is that full time? Yeah, full time there, guys. And Liverpool have dropped 2 points. Nottingham Forest 1, Liverpool 1. And Nottingham Forest have got, obviously, their keeper to thank. Sales with fantastic saves in the second half from Mo Salah, from Jota, from Szoboszlai, from a load of Liverpool players. And Liverpool will probably think themselves a bit unlucky not to obviously win the game, especially at the end of the chances they had. But Nottingham Forest defending were fantastic. Morello, Milinkovic, Anya, and Nico Williams were all fantastic, man. Blocking, heading away, getting their body into obviously shots and in getting stuck into challenges. So for me, I do think a draw was a fair result. I thought Forest had a great game plan, and up until the Liverpool scored their goal, looked like the better team in terms of what they obviously tried to execute with the defensive display and obviously scoring their one chance, which is obviously the game plan they had. But Liverpool came into the game, creating a load of chances after they scored, and definitely had obviously the better chances of the game to win the game. But I think the start of the game, the first half, they were poor, had no shots at all on target up until literally they scored the goal when Jota came on. So I think if you start that poorly and only obviously start playing after you score, I think it's going to be very difficult for you to win the game or deserve to win the game. So draw, fair result, and yeah, over to Arsenal, man. We've got Rambia. Drop points is drop points. We need to capitalize. Anything less than 3 points, and the league is done. Yeah, I hear that, bro. I mean, for me, I think the league's done anyway. I just can't see how we're going to go on a run, especially with how we've been attacking, bro. It's been woeful to watch, man. But again, it's another new day. Hopefully, we see something a bit different tomorrow. Maybe a different person now. I mean, even though the attack-wise, we've just got the same man we can use, really. But even like a change of style of play, possibly as well. And we need to start fast, obviously. It's a North London derby. Everyone should be up for it anyway. But if we start it fast, I think we will be able to obviously hurt Spurs because obviously they're not great defensively and we've got a load of injuries too. So we'll have to see. But yeah, we need to capitalize, man. I think it's going to be more about mentality, if I'm being honest. I think if we have the right mentality, we'll beat Spurs. But if we go in there nervous, knowing that Liverpool drop points like we have done in previous seasons and this season, I think we'll drop points again, bro. But we'll see, man. But yeah, no excuses, bro. We have to win the game. We have to win both games, man. Big up Maya, man. Hoping for a Spurs win. The content, man. I'm going to inject it straight into my veins. Obviously, you're a Man United fan, so yeah, I can see why you want that for obviously this channel for me to lose my head again. So yeah, I can respect it. But hopefully, we can beat them, man, and put an end to that dreadful week we had last week with obviously Jesus' ACL, 2 defeats at home. Out of 1 cup, looks like we're going to be out in the League Cup as well because I can't see us scoring 3, winning 3-0 at St. Vincent's Park. But here we go. But yeah, hopefully we can win tomorrow and then get some more positive news about transfers, man. Because obviously we've still got, nearly half the month left, 2 weeks left to try and win. Sorry, try and sign some players. Because for me, we need a striker and a winger. But we'll see, man. We'll see what this board's got. See what they're made of, man. Because yeah, Arteta out, Kroenke out. I'm sick of it, man. I can picture it now. Yeah. So you're probably gonna get. I can't even lie, bro. People have just been fed up with obviously Arsenal this season, not in terms of where they are in the league or whatnot, but just how they've been playing, man. This has been terrible to watch. Honestly, it's been so bad. But yeah, hopefully we can see a bit of change there. Obviously, we beat them already this season. Again, it wasn't a great game to watch, but derby games, you just want to get the 3 points. But that's the one game where people actually don't care about how you play in it. They're happy with obviously not playing well, but as long as you get the victory, it's all gravy. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll have to see. But in terms of looking forward to the game, I think obviously they need to just make sure that the fans get their money's worth in terms of the performance, because I don't think they have the last 2-3 games, if I'm being honest. I think it's been quite bad for the fans, what they've been watching. It's wild. Arsenal ain't signing any players. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Literally, man. I don't get why either, bro. Like, we needed players before these players were injured. Never mind now they're, like I said, Gabriel Jesus is out for 9-10 months, ACL. Saka, isn't Saka out for the season? Yeah, bro. They're obviously they're leaking reports saying March, but I think that's just I think that's another PR thing, to be honest with you. I think they're just trying to higher expectations of, we've got something to look forward to. Saka back in March. They did similar with Saliba, man. I remember. Yeah, he's going to be back before the end of the season. He just wasn't in it. He just wasn't, bro. So this will be the same. We'll hear March, then we'll hear late April, then we'll hear end of April. Then that's what they'll do. They'll feed it in it. They'll feed it. But yeah, bro, the thing is, I don't want this guy back. I'll be honest. I love Saka, man. I don't want this guy back before the end of the season, bro. He's had hamstring surgery. Like, why are we rushing this guy back? He should be, bro. It's 12 weeks to recover from it. Then obviously to get back into fitness and all that stuff. They say it's like 3 to 6 months, in it. But even 3 months is a rush. because obviously he needs to heal properly. Otherwise, you're just gonna be bro. He comes back here March, April. He's gonna be doing this, bro. He's gonna be doing that. You know the ones on the byline. He's gonna be doing that, man. But yeah, some triggers, some release clauses. Any striker, yeah, man. Gokares got a release clause. Osserman's got a release clause. Lookman's got a release clause. Obviously, Zubermendi's got a release clause. You don't want to rush players back. Do you remember Kaka? Bro, Kaka was one of the best players from that era, man. He obviously won Ballon d'Or for a reason. He was so good. Then, yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah, he did have that hammy, and he was never the same, man. Yeah. I do remember that, bro. Killed his career. Play him in the World Cup. Yeah, bro. When he wasn't actually fully fit and he never recovered, man. That's what you do not want from Saka. And the thing is, he's young as well. Like, he's 23. Like, you don't want to kill off his career now. And he's never the same. Can't recover, man. So, yeah, for me, just don't. Bro, there's no rush. Like, at the end of the day, we probably won't win the league with him there anyway. Because we've not won the league with him the last 2 seasons anyway. So, what's the point of rushing him back if we've got a little bit of a chance, a little bit of hope? What's not to win the league and for it to affect his career forever, innit? It's just no point. You might as well just sit back. Kick back, sit back here, and just let him recover properly, and then he can have a full preseason for the first time since before COVID, because every season, I think maybe actually the 2022, no, the 2022, yeah, no, wait, I'm trying to think. The 2022-2023 season was actually the only season in the last 4 or 5 years where he's had a proper pre-season in it. Because the other ones, he's been either playing in the Euros or the World Cup, be rushed back. Like, it's just the same old, isn't it? So, yeah, he never gets a chance to recover properly. So, yeah, I'm hoping he can, man. But, yeah, bro, we got Colin. Can we jump back to 2013 and Nab Giroud? Drew loved the North London. Bro, he did, man, especially at the Emirates as well. Oh, man, he did love a North London goal. You're right. I feel like even for Rashford, his backup is all messed up. Yeah. I remember that was Ollie's fault, man. I remember that. It was the season where he was scoring loads of goals, not the season for Ten Hag, the season before. Yeah, there was another season. He was scoring quite a few goals. But then Ollie kept playing him when he had a bad back. And then, yeah, he never really recovered, even though he had that one season. He never really recovered from that. So he never became the player that we wanted to be. He's probably always playing in pain. Yeah, 100%. I think we did something similar to Ben White, man. That's why Ben White last season was playing not as good as he could do the season before, because he was playing with knee injuries, but obviously Tomiyasu was injured, so we had no right back apart from Cedric, and he didn't want to play him. Martial rushed back as well. Yeah, that's another one. Bro, there's been bad. I remember we rushed back Aaron Ramsey when he tore his hamstring, and he was injury prone ever since then, man. Just getting calf injuries, groin injuries all the time. Obviously, everyone knows about Jack Wilshere getting ankle injuries. Obviously, a bit different because his impact injuries, but yeah, he was always picking up like niggles as well after that. So yeah, man, I just feel like when you rush them back, especially when they're at a younger age, and not had their bodies not have obviously full chance to develop as well, it's always a risk, man. And then you never get the same player. Obviously, you've seen it a little bit with Reece James. Obviously, he scored today, but yeah, he's been in and out, man, in and out. Wesley Fofana is injured again, so and I think he's going to be out for the season. I think Maresca was saying so. Yeah, you've just got to watch out for it, man. You've got to watch out for it. But I know it's a sticky one, man. Do you remember there was this meme going around every time Ramsey scored someone famous house? Yeah, I remember that, man. Yeah, it was actually coming true as well. Obviously, it's funny because he never used to score that often during, like, obviously, before his 2013-14 season. He never used to score that often, innit? So when he did score, literally the same day or the next day, yeah, you're right, someone famous will die, innit? Which is mad, considering. But yeah, man. Well, yeah, he was obviously a good player, just obviously riddled with injuries, man. He was always injured, man. Never really had like a good run into the team. Because he'd play for like the only season that he had a good like run was the season he got scored in the FA Cup final the first time, the 3-2 against Hull. And even that season, he was injured. He was injured for like 2-3 months. But obviously, he was scoring in like every other game, scoring in big games. I remember scoring against Liverpool at home. He scored 2 against Cardiff. He was scoring like braces and everything. I think he ended the season with like 14 goals or something. Obviously, that was with him being injured. So he probably would have got 20. He would have got 20 goals, man. At least. But yeah, one of those players, man. One of those players. But yeah, Giroud is underrated. I remember it was probably VVD or someone who said he's the hardest. Yeah, it was VVD, bro. It was VVD. He said he was the hardest player he's played against or something. Just because he was so dominant in the air, hard to get the ball off, even though he was quick. I also remember Arsenal fans slagging him off when he was at Arsenal fan. Yeah, you know what it was for Giroud? I did feel sorry for him as well, you know. But it actually wasn't his fault. I think the problem that obviously Arsenal fans had was the fact that he was our only option. So when he was playing, obviously he's playing every game. He's playing well, but obviously there's going to be games where he plays bad, of course. When the games he was playing bad, we had no one. You couldn't take him off, so you'd always get all the heat because it's like he's in a bad run of form. I remember he went, it was 15 games without a goal or something, but we didn't have anyone else to play up front, or Wenger wouldn't play anyone else. Obviously, we had Walcott, we had Theo, but he wanted to play him on the right. I mean, he only started to play Sanchez in the second to last season before he left up front, and that's when he got 30 goals, 15 assists, got 24 league goals. So yeah, he never really used to obviously even rest Giroud. He used to play him every game, man. Because we only had Bentner, I think, for one season as backup. Other than that, we had no other striking options, man. Obviously, Podolski was on the left. Sanchez was on the right. Welbeck came in, and he started to play him up front and started to play him on the wing. So yeah, I have to wonder what could have been with the Russian Ramses. The fact we never saw them together in midfield considered. Yeah, man. Either one was injured and then the other one was playing, or vice versa. Yeah, poor management though, man. I think from Wenger, and I think that's the only problem with his youth project, that you're playing all these youth players at a young age, and they're playing so many games. He even said that Wilshere played too many games in the 2010-2011 season, where obviously we played Barcelona at the Emirates and beat him 2-1. I think he played like 30 plus games and he was like 19 or something. But yeah, played too many games, man. Lord Bettner is right. Lord Bettner is right. But yeah, man, we played him too often, bro. And then they get these injuries, and this is what I fear for Saka as well, man. That he's gonna have the same, because we've been relying on him for a minute now, since 17, 18. Good header there. Jackson should have scored that. Yeah, 16, 17. We've been relying on him for a long time, man. And obviously it's not happened. But Yaya Sanogo. Oh, bro. I forgot about him as well, you know. He was supposed to be a replacement, innit? But yeah, this is when you knew Wenger had lost the sauce, innit? Because back in the day, a tall striker, young striker like that, pacey, would have been the next, you know what, Thierry and Elk or whatever. But back then, he just didn't have it anymore, man, in terms of scouting. Like, he would just buy some weird players and trust in them, innit? But yeah, he was never good enough. Scored that one Champions League goal, though, which is crazy, and scored a hat-trick. No, he scored 4 goals in the Emirates Cup against Benfica. I remember that. Only real ones to remember, he was supposed to be the next Thierry, man. Walcott's supposed to be the next Thierry. Bro, we had so many next Thierrys, man. That's the one good thing I like about this generation, in terms of there's no next anything, because it's just a load of pressure in it, if I'm being honest. But yeah, man. Yeah, Sanogo. So we bought Sanogo, Welbeck, Giroud. These are the strikers we bought, man. Similar to this era in terms of not getting like proper like clinical strikers. Like, I wouldn't mind if, like, that's the one thing I would say, like, even like with Chelsea, like obviously they had a massive like striker curse. in terms of getting strikers that are good over clubs, and didn't work out. But at least they tried. They got Torres for 50 mil, didn't work out. They got Shevchenko. Obviously didn't work out. Wasn't great. They got a few others, man. Obviously they had Etu in the past. They got Pato. Who else did they have, man? They had Bear. Didn't they had not Forlan, Falcao. Yeah, they bro, they if you look at the list of strikers, you think, what are my days, man? Last 20 years. Look, man. Compare it to Arsenal's, isn't it? It's probably gonna hurt as an Arsenal fan, but they're crazy because his tracking animals Van Persie. Yeah, legit, man. Legit. In that era. I still can't believe he was mentioned back to health, given the patience he just dipped to United. Bro, that's the one thing that obviously Arsenal fans hate about the whole situation. Not the fact that he wanted to leave, it's the fact that he had literally had one fit season and he just cut. That was it. And then to be fair, I seen the United record. I think he only had one real fit season for you, man, as well, which is obviously the season one in the league. And then he was injured as well. So yeah, man. But again, injured on international duty. Oh, he got bro. They had this is what I mean about Chelsea, man. Pato, another one that was struggled with injury. Higuain, you never would remember they had him. Falcao, Lukaku, Luke Remy. Like I said, Shevchenko, Demba Ba. He was actually all right for them. Batshuayi, Daniel Sturridge, Morata, obviously the famous one. So they've spent a lot on strikers. Not got what they wanted from, because Murat was atrocious. Obviously they had Havertz as well, who wasn't great. He's still legend for United. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Obviously won your last league, innit? All it takes is win the league once. Yeah, 100%. That's what I mean. This is also annoying about obviously the players we've got now. Like, obviously we've been so close to winning the league the last 2 seasons. If they would have just won it once, then you can paint murals of obviously of the players, because it's warranted, isn't it? You've won the league, especially in a generation where we ain't won it for 20 years, 20 plus years. But until you get over the line, man, you can't be man. Never found a replacement for Drogba. Yeah, the closest they came, bro, was who was it? Costa, man. They had Costa for a few seasons. Who was doing the job, and then after that, obviously, couldn't really replace him. I'm trying to figure out who else they've had. Obviously, Palmer's putting in the numbers now, but he's not really a striker. Yeah, it's I think especially in this generation, man, it's crazy because obviously when I was growing up, squads used to have 4 strikers, man. 4 in a squad. I remember Arsenal, Kanu, Wiltord, Bergkamp, Henry. 4. United used to have what? Who did they have, man, at the same time? It was I can't even remember, who they had. Obviously, they had the famous Berbatov, Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo. But yeah, but obviously back in my day, they used to have a lot, obviously, like Andy Cole, Sheringham, Solskjaer, Andy Cole, York. Then by Nisseroy, they had Forlan. I think they still had Solskjaer and someone else. Yeah, he always used to be 4 in it, which is annoying. You're going to be painting more murals of Kai Havertz. He's already got a painting, bro. They're painting him and his Labrador, innit? Which is crazy. Like, what are we doing, man? Paint him lifting something. Not like, what are we doing? Literally. Yeah. But yeah, Falcao was a proper gunman as well. He just came to the Prem just... He was at Chelsea and United as well, weren't he? So, yeah, he just died, man. He died. Adrian Mutu. Bro, he actually started all right. 10 goals in his first season, and he got sacked for obviously testing positive for drugs. Kezman got 7 goals in 41 games. Awful. Higuain got 5 goals in 19 games. Lukaku, he didn't score a single goal in 15 games in his first spell. Luke Remy got 12 goals in 47 games. Not great. Demba Ba got 14 goals in 51 games. But obviously he's remembered for that goal against Liverpool with the slip for Gerrard. Shevchenko got 23 goals in 77 games. I mean, if you compare it to over the list here, it's obviously a bit better. But yeah, he was one of the best strikers in the world, man, at the time. Batshuayi got 25 goals in 77 games. Sturridge got 24 goals in 96 games. Man. Oh, dear. Morata. Poor as well. Poor as well. But, I think it all comes down to footballing program, the focus on the developing wingers and attacking players. Look what happened to Germany. Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. I do hear that. They have like 6 world-class wingers and attacking midfielders. Yeah, yeah. I think it's what they focus on in the academies, like you were saying, innit? Because it's like with international teams that they'll have like a burst of loads of players in a certain position all at the same time, but then lacking others. So like you'll have like a team like I remember when obviously Argentina had like Messi, Aguero, Higuain, like Martinez, but they had all these like attacking players. But then they didn't have like a decent like midfielder or defender. So it's just weird, isn't it? Diego Costa, he was a beast, 100%. It's actually embarrassing that Kai Havertz has the Mura, bro. Paint Mura over Alexis Sanchez, Henry, Torre, Perez. Yeah, 100%, man. Big up Turkish. He was right when he was saying that. Where are the invincibles? Where's Seaman? Where's Lehman? Where are they, man? Loren, Campbell, Keown, Adams. Bro, crazy. Torre as well. Yeah, he was the closest to continuing the top striker position up top. Yeah, he was. I think in terms of Chelsea's last like 10, 20 years, it's only been Costa, Drogba. Nelka was okay, to be fair. Whilst he was at the same time. So I mean, even like Chelsea, bro, like they had what? Kalou, he was a very good like second striker, third striker to come off the bench. Anelka, Drogba, and I'm sure they had someone else. I'm sure they had 4. But yeah, I just think football was better, man. Now you can't get a striker like in that entire squad. You can't get one striker. It's mad. Absolutely mad. Mascherano though, that's the thing. They had Mascherano, but then they had to play him centre back or whatever because they didn't have a good centre back. It was just, bro, it was just a mess, man. It was just a mess. It's just a mad mess. Mad mess, man. Joe Cole was good. Damien Dorf obviously had Ian Robin as well. They had a load of good players, man. But yeah, you just don't really get that anymore, if I'm being honest. You just don't get that anymore. You put close. Mario Gomez. He was a gunman at one stage, man. He was scoring all the time. You in the league. Yeah, we just need one, man. We just need one. Dare I say, if we had a Aubameyang, bro, we just need someone efficient. That's it. Someone who's very, very efficient, man. Who can score 20 plus league goals. Obviously, Havertz, he's got 12 in all comps, but I think he's got like 7 league goals. So he's gonna get like 10, 11 in the league. If that, man. 10, 11, 12, which is what he got last year. I think he got 13. He's gonna get like 10, 11, 12, man. Which is like his second striker numbers. He might get 20 in all comps, but that's because of the game time he's had. It's still second string numbers, man. It's wild you actually have a Mora of Kai Havertz, bro. We got a Mora of the flipping set piece coach, bro. The Yova, man. He's got a mural. Like, what are we doing? That's really sad. Not gonna lie. No, it is. It reminds me of like when no disrespect to any last players, but like none of them deserve a Mora. No way. None of them do, man. Not Saka. None of them, bro. Don't do anything, bro. Like you get them kind of things. You get statues and murals and paintings and stuff like that when you win big trophies for the club. Like that is common sense by the by, isn't it? Like I don't think it warrants just because you've scored the most goals in the calendar year or got the second most points, but not won anything to get paintings on you, man. To be honest with you, I think it's a bit mad. I do think it's a bit mad. I do, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man. Like when you look at obviously other teams before, um, I think if you just pair it up with like obviously Arsenal getting like a proper striker and maybe like another winger, I think we're there, man. I think we're there. I think we'd be good enough to do something in the Champions League as well. That's the thing. Um, because if you look at even the games this season, they've all been like we lost 1-0 to Inter with a like dubious penalty. But if we had a proper striker, we could easily won that game. Do you know what I mean? And even the other games have been quite tight, apart from the Sporting one and the Monaco one. And that's also without a decent striker. But obviously, that's when we had Saka, and this is going to be obviously the first time we're going to be playing the Champions League without Saka. So, and he's been the most efficient forward we've had. It's pathetic how far the club is falling right now. There's no difference also Tottenham. No, there isn't, man. There isn't, and that's what always gets me annoyed with like certain fans, Arsenal fans, is like you take the mick out of Tottenham for not winning things, but then you don't hold your own club to the same standard and be on them for not winning things. Like we've gone 5 years without winning a trophy. It's going to be 6 because we're not winning anything this season. 6 years without winning anything. I think someone said we've only won 4 trophies in like 23 years or something. So obviously we went 9 years without winning anything on the Wenger. Then I think we won 3 trophies in 4 years. And then we won 1 trophy in 3 years. And then we've won another in 6. So if you do the maths, that's what, 4 in 22 or whatever. So yeah, man, it's poor. Spurs win against Arsenal is Arteta actually in trouble now. Listen, I think what obviously this PR stunt showed is that even though they've got no intention of sacking him, they are feeling the pressure and the heat because there's literally when I actually think about it, there was actually no need to even drop this now. Like there's actually no need to drop this super many news now. Obviously, it's been fed to obviously David Ornstein and Fabrizio, but it's to do it to gain a bit of encouragement for the game tomorrow because obviously everyone's down because ACL injury, out of competitions, not playing great, paying like top dollar for rubbish football. So that's one thing. And obviously another thing, it's like, oh, if we don't obviously act in this window, at least they can have something to look forward to in the next window. So that's why they dropped it. That's why I say it's a PR move, man. Because it doesn't actually color. It's not like there's a story that was broken like a couple of weeks ago that Jorginho's definitely going and Partey's definitely going. And this just makes sense to that story. No one said anything. No one even knows for definite if them two are definitely going. If they're both going, if one of them's going, obviously they've been linked without another and moves to other club or Jorginho has. Flamengo. Partey's not been linked to anyone. And there was talk of him getting a new deal. But obviously that's stopped now. So yeah, almost all your first team players are out injured. I'm still a fan of Eric Ten Hag. Winning cups, yeah, it's hard regardless of what cup. Yeah, obviously it was awful in the league, but yeah, if you can win trophies, then you can't complain. United fans are so spoiled, in my opinion. They say the players are not going up, but there's too much player power in the team. When you actually have a go through the team, player by player, they defend them. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The team that you have, bro, has been. I mean, it's weird, man, because obviously I don't really rate too many of your players. I can't lie, but at the same time, you still won 2 trophies with them, so you got to respect it, innit? Do you know what I mean? That's more than Arsenal. They've literally won 2 more trophies than Arsenal have in the last 5 years. And this is where it comes to me where people say, "Oh, you wouldn't rather be in Man United's position because obviously they're 13th, but they're winning trophies." And my obviously answer to that is that I want both, bro. Like, why is it always either or, innit? Why is it always you've got to win loads of trophies but be rubbish in the league, or you're really good in the league, don't win it and don't win anything? Why can't you win trophies and be good as well? Like, I will sell Garnacho and Maine if they're actually just poor. I'm surprised you sell Maine. I think Maine is a good player, man, if I'm being honest. Garnacho, I'm not really too sold on. If I think he's quite limited. But I like Maine. I think he needs a bit more development. There'll always be quality players attracted to Man United. Yeah, you've still got the money, and obviously the size of the club is always going to be big in it. For you to obviously hold on to in it. So you can't really say too much about that if I'm being perfectly honest. But yeah, man. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously, you guys got Southampton. I'll probably do watching of that. Look at Liverpool. They sold Coutinho and brought in three key players. Yeah, that's what we need to do, bro. We need to sell someone. That's what I thought we were going to do with like Jesus and Zinchenko. Sell them on, and then start bringing in some players through themselves, innit? Or with, and that's what I was annoyed about in the summer. Like we sold Eddie, Smith Rowe, and Ramsdale, and then look who we bought. We bought 2 loan players. Loaned out Vieira. It's just bizarre. With no option to buy, so we're gonna have him next season and try and sell him. Football can change so quickly. Yeah, it can. Bro, the equivalent also have he have who they can sell Saka or the 2 centre backs. I think Saka, the 2 centre backs. Obviously, we've just bought Rice, so we won't sell him. But Odegaard, well, obviously he's a captain, so we won't sell him. Now we've got a few players. We've got a few players we could sell. Just not as many as we probably would have done last season when obviously people like Martinelli was in good form. Obviously his values tanked proper. And yeah, obviously the fullbacks are not really players that you probably play top dollar for either. He is probably the centre backs. Obviously Rice, Odegaard, Saka. At the minute, that's it. I'd say if you were going to sell, you could get decent amount of money. That was how big it was for leaving. Yeah, but to be fair, the thing is, and that's another good point actually. Like Saka's only got 2 years, Leave's only got 2 years. If we don't fix up and start winning some stuff, they're gonna want to leave, or they're not gonna sign a new contract. And we're gonna have a situation what Liverpool are in now, where they've got 1 year left and they're gonna bounce, which is that's thing that I do not miss. I remember on the Wenger every other year, we had Özil last year of his contract, Sanchez last year of his contract, Ramsey last year of his contract, Wilshere last year of his contract, Walcott last year of his contract, Van Persie last year of his contract, Nasri last year of his contract. These are all the players that were in the last year, didn't sign, or we just chose to sell them. And it's every year or every other year. It's so annoying. Like, I'm trying to think of a player that obviously didn't. Obviously, after Arteta, after Wenger, obviously we had Aubameyang with Arteta last year. Is he going to sign? Don't want to stay. Obviously, he's come out and said they wanted to leave, which I thought at the time he was going to cut, to be fair. And then I think after he won the FA Cup, it changed his mind, didn't it? Which he probably should have just cut, to be fair, and just left on a high note, man. Went somewhere else, and then we just built a strong team after that. But yeah, when Mourinho was at United, I wanted to sell Shaw Martial. Look at them now. One never lived up to potential, and the other one is injured, making TikTok videos about his one benefits. Yeah, and I've seen that. That was very, very poor. But yeah, Mourinho did say, to be fair, in that obviously rant he did when you guys lost to Seville in the Champions League, he said, what did he say? Watch them. The players that I've bought or players that I don't want there, watch them if they play, how they play, when they play or something. So yeah, manager needs total control. Yeah, I feel like Arteta does have that as well, maybe to the detriment of Arsenal at certain points, because he's always talking about obviously getting players that fit his style of playing system, but if he doesn't buy anyone, obviously he never improves the team week in, week out, season in, season out. So yeah, it's a sticky one, man. It's a sticky one. He said his greatest manager career was coming second. Yeah. People laughed at him at the time, but he might actually have been right, especially with how you've not got after you got second once after that on the Ollie. But this is the man who won multiple leagues, Champions Leagues, with multiple people, yeah, and league titles as well, man. League titles as well. So yeah, it's all mad, man. It's all mad. But yeah, I'm probably gonna cut now, man. Thanks everyone for watching the video, like and subscribing, and doing all that good stuff. I'll be back tomorrow for the big game in Arsenal versus Tottenham, which is gonna be fun. And then yeah, after that I'll be doing a Arsenal and chill with Colin straight after. So make sure you tune in for that. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, bro. Good luck against Spurs, dude. Yeah, thanks for the thanks for the look. I'm gonna see you stressing, bro. Yeah, I know, man. The thing is, bro, I ain't looking forward to it. I can't lie. Not with the way we're playing. We're playing terrible. Yeah, but yeah, I'll try and be positive. I'll come on the stream. the positive vibe, positive energy, and see where that takes me in it. You get me? So yeah, stay tuned to that. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in for this stream. Like I always say, don't hate to play the game. And until tomorrow, bro, I'm out.